Hey guys, Internet Tomato here, again. It is the middle of the night, right in front of Connacht, or not Connacht, the Horns of the South. Anyways, I'm gonna try talking to Arthur again and level up, because I have a couple of points to spend. Never mind. Level up then. So, I have a few thoughts as to what I could do here. You might notice, 20,000 gold. I'm a little bit tempted to still increase practicality, but I don't think I will. I think I'm just going to play it safe because I don't know what to expect in Blood Lake. So I'm going to do spirituality and endurance. A little bit of health, a little bit more damage. Hopefully that is good enough. So that's confirmed. Then I go into the skill tree. I'm going to do the statuses, deal additional damage if they have an active status, which is fairly common with what I'm doing. And yeah, that is settled. I have to, in order to talk to King Arthur, it has to be in the night. So that's why I did it at that. Well, did it like that. But anyways. Yeah, so I'm going to sleep now until morning. And then I'm going to buy myself a house. Hopefully it doesn't say, oh, only in the full game. As I was hoping you'd be able to, because you're able to buy stuff from the gatekeeper. So yeah. I'll go to the village. No, sorry, it's up there. Here we go. This will be interesting. Cost 20 grand. Except the wooden villa is now your home. Well, cabinet, wooden chair, a bed, and a table. That is so cool. So okay, get out of here. Alright, so this is my home now, huh? Very cool. Built into the rock. Home. This is going to be so cool. Alright, here we are. This is what it looks like, huh? I should do home decorating just to see what that's like. I'm assuming I can put a cooking pot there. Decor mode, I'll do that in a moment. Up here. Decor mode up here as well. I have my own stash up here. That's cool. It would kind of be cool if I could look out this window. And view the world. Wonder if I can like clean it up in decor mode. Let's see. Decor mode. Edit furniture. Can I edit the walls? No, we can't edit that. Alright. Nice. Okay, so I put a cooking pot there. Can I move the bench? No. How about this? Alright, so I can switch it out. Or no. So I can just add it. Can I get rid of it? Right click, left click. Okay, looks like I can't. It's stuck there. Oh, here. I don't know what that's gonna do. I'm a little bit worried. Okay. So that means I have... Can I just remove this? I can. What is this? Table. Table. I mean, sure. Okay. I have a table over there with some awful chairs. Let's add some chairs. A throne. Well, not throne, but looks like one. This is all free, by the way. At least it says that. Here, we'll have two. 2 throne chairs. Can I do stuff over here? Huh. Alright, so that is forced to remain. Alright, what about up here? The cabinets. One of the many. Let's do the one with the wine goblets. I definitely want to have a bed. I'll do the second one. Looks like there's furs. And let's fix this up. Let's do that one. Alright, so that's how it works, I guess. Alright, so I'm going to disable. And what I do want to do is I want to go to that guard. I want to see what exactly I can buy from him. Because I thought that you were able to buy stuff from him that you could use for decoration. I'm not entirely sure. By the way, something that I did think is I could use my origin potion at some point to reset my stats to equip different items and show them off. I might do that in the finale. I don't know.
Ah, that's you. Do you need something?
Yeah. Let's see. Okay, so I can buy beds. Okay, yeah. So I can buy a variety of stuff. I didn't see a place to put plants. I don't know. Is there? I don't know what I even want. Oh, I can get wall cloths. Man, well, this stuff is all too expensive because well, is there anything small I can sell? You know, there's probably, yeah, like a bunch of feathers. I could sell a bunch of these. I could sell a bunch of daffodils and a bunch of this. They find them everywhere. I don't know where to find these, but I don't see where to use them. Okay, well, about 1,000 gold, that's fine. Huh. Wooden chair. Alright, so a bedroom set. So is that what I currently have? Is a bedroom set? It looks like it gives you, well, it looks like you can get a rug with that. Is this a wall cloth? Wall decorations? Wow, this is kind of cool. I am tempted to get wall decorations, but it's kind of expensive. Alright, I'm just gonna find something cheap. Well, I want to have a plant because I do want to see how that works. I'll choose that one. Why not? Alright. Because I didn't see a place to put that, so I do wonder, it's like as you buy decoration items, whether that unlocks more spots to put things, or exactly how that works. Also, I do wonder if we can put stuff like outside. Well, no, you couldn't put stuff outside. Can't enter decor mode outside. Alright, let's try again. So, I can put a pot somewhere. Not here. Can't edit. Here. Well, I don't see it. Where is that? Is that upstairs? Wait, was that the window? No. That was like a bookshelf, but where is that bookshelf? Must be upstairs? I don't see it anywhere. Huh. Well, that's strange. Yeah, I don't know where that pot goes. Okay, well. I'm not sure where to put it, or if there's a place to put it. Well, I like the idea of it. I mentioned it a long time ago, but I do like the idea of being able to customize your home and having a home here and in Quinacht, so you feel more like enveloped into the game and in the story, where things actually matter. Yeah. The price of your house increases or decreases. Yeah, anyway. Oh wait, whoops, I have to undo that. Alright. Oh well. So I guess I can't use the pot. But, okay. I think Blood Lake is pretty much all that's left. I'm gonna have to go over it in my head later. Like if there's anything that I recall that I missed. But yeah, I was saying that I am tempted to use the Origin Potion to change my stats so I can use different items, maybe show them off. I could do that. Also, I mean, I wouldn't be too shocked if after playing this episode, I decide this is going to just be the finale. but I do not know. Is that a door? No. Okay. Here we go. Back to Blood Lake, where Mallory was. Alright, what was that? Okay. So, Mallory, dead. Creepy place. Let's see what this is. Alright, we've dealt with those. So this is similar to how it was. Like this area. Hall of Trial. Sorry, I probably flashed that on the screen too fast. What are you doing?
There is no me. There is no us.
I did not notice he was there. A hollow oh, there's a cave down there now. Okay, that's new. That's where I came in. Okay, well, let's grab this stuff. So there is a way up, or at least there used to be. I'm pretty sure there still is. Whoops. So I go back up there. Used to be marrogasts up here. There's stuff all over the place here. Increases max mana by 15. I think I already have that wish stone thingy. Notes on the slaughter. Miss Bearhorn. I just got one of those. Alright. By the way, guys, I do not yet know the results of the poll of what I'm playing next. But last I saw, it is King Arthur Knight's Tale. So again, if you'd rather see something else or whatever, feel free to voice that. I mean, whatever the game is, it can't be so long that it's going to impede on when version 1.0 of this game comes out. Whoops. I do not need that jar, but I think I can carry a lot currently. Increases max stamina by 3. I don't know if that's a consumable. Nope. It's jewelry. Man, there's stuff everywhere. Looks like we're good though. Okay. I missed that on decaying creation. Oops. Alright. Daffodil, where is it? Oh, another one. That was in one of the trials. But yeah, so if it is that game, King Arthur, I don't know how long that's going to take me. I'm not positive. First marrowghast that killed. Yeah, it is a little bit hard to tell. I'm pretty sure I can finish it in time, though. I think there's like 40 missions, 50. It's a fair bit. If you want to complete the entirety of the game, which there's there's kind of like a final mission. Pridwin what? Seal. But yeah, there's kind of like a final mission in that game, and then there's like a mission that's far. It's like you can keep playing, and then there's another final mission essentially. I've never gone that far, so I might see in terms of timing how things are looking. I might just complete the game normally, which in that case it's probably going to be like 50 episodes or something like that. Which that's okay, I can do that. It's not too long that that it would impede on version 1.0 of this game. Man, all these fireflies. Another druid, huh? Man. Lots of shrooms you got here, bud. Alright, anything I'm missing? Probably. Yeah, let's keep going. Yeah, I feel like there should be something to dig up. I don't know why. I'm just feeling that way. Anything else? Doesn't really look like it. There were those stairs over there that I'll go up. What is that? It's a morbid statue? Look at it in a moment after I kill this marraige. Yeah. Oh. Alright. Another origin potion. Hex bounce wand. Hex bounce wand. Oh. Leaper potion, slowfall potion, fairy mush. Oh yeah, I would need to get drunk at some point as well. What was I thinking about? What did I want to say? Right, the wand. I think this is the very first wand I've ever seen. Could be wrong. Blocking deflects incoming projectiles at the cost of mana. Parrying deflects and duplicates incoming projectiles for free. Huh. Interesting. What? Oh, it's moving. Pridwin.
What a grim moment this is. I had hoped that poor wretch, Mallory, would be the last unfortunate trapped by the farce we created.
Why did Mallory attack me?
I believe the wretch named Mallory deeply hoped that you would be the one to end his life, and he was not mistaken. After all his waiting, something he hoped for finally came to pass.
Who are you?
Of course, I should feel obliged to greet you at the very beginning. My name is Pridwin, and I am the last druid in this garden, and its last living creator.
What is this place? Or what is that place?
I know what this place used to be, but now the garden is tainted, like all of us. I assume this is the answer to the meaning we've been searching for.
What kind of meaning?
The first resurrection of Arthur shattered our understanding of the eternal cycle. It was beyond our comprehension. We needed to take a step back, and for that we needed a place of peace. The idea of a garden reminded us of the quiet murmur, and so we created the garden. We really believed that we could reinvent humanity in a world like that.
Tell me more.
Unthinkable. Even now, after so many years, the king was dragged back to the land of the living whenever humanity sought its legendary protector. It turned out to be abuse. To take the memory of a life so precious and full of potential and turn it into a cruel mockery, step by step, over and over, leading it to its inevitable degradation.
Did you find your answers?
Not in the way I expected, but yes, I have found the answers. The source of our doom is humanity itself. It's an infinite jest and the perfect tragedy of our lives. That which makes us human is a hindrance that complicates everything. We never truly know what we are or the nature of our lives until we succumb to corruption. Whether it is born of madness or the weirdness, the result remains the same. Only then does everything begin to appear as it truly is. This place is like a terrifying mirror, and so it will remain, unless something is done to change it.
Spirituality 12 or more sure is. Humanity leaves us vulnerable, for it is the very element through which we can succumb to corruption.
Indeed. Humanity is but a waste product in the grand reaction of our existence.
Ouch.
Each resurrection of Arthur made it painfully clear that we have no true understanding of who we are, what our nature is, or where we belong in this world. For anything can happen. And we, as humans, are not creatures suited to grasp the concept of pure potential.
Okay, is there anything that can be done?
What has already happened cannot be undone. There is only one thing left to do, to bring it to an end.
How can that be done?
There is a sealed gate. Beyond it lies something that must be destroyed. Whether to face this terror or not, the choice is yours. If you consider that to be your path, then here, take the seal.
Okay. I don't know. I don't know what will happen if I kill or slay or deal with whatever's behind that. Wasn't all too clear in my head. By the way, I realized as I was talking to him, he's talking about the resurrection, my goodness, I forgot about Seawall's crypt. I don't know, I haven't entered there in this playthrough. So, I'm either going to do that after this, or I will do it in the next episode. Alright, let's do this. I'm going to switch this out for that one. Okay, just in case I want it. Alright, here we go. I like it. Boss fight, but I don't know what's going to be here. What in the... Oh my gosh. What is this smoke? Okay. Abomination has been vanquished. Wow, that was, okay, easier than I expected. Blood-tainted shell. Increases lifesteal by 1%. Cursed blood blade. Lifesteal by 2%. I kind of feel bad. I feel like that should have been a whole thing. Oh man, I didn't even get to see what she does, or it does, or whatever that thing is. What's in here? Nothing? Wow. What is up here? I guess I should go back to Pridwin then, but is this the way out? Must be, maybe? Where am I? Life transfusion. Is that like a stronger one than the blood transfusion? That's fine. Yeah. Shoots a projectile that applies... I don't have it on me. That applies bleed. Dangerously drains health. Yeah, I believe this is blood transfusion, but stronger. Okay. Where am I? Oh. All the way back here, huh? I noticed that they do like doing that a lot, where it wraps around all the way to the opening. Like whenever you finish, which I do like. I have noticed that. Alright. Let's talk to Pridwin. I'll see what Pridwin says. Good job. Here's a level up. Wait, I haven't gone through here, have I? No. A lot of stuff in there. Revives after death. Okay. Carries weapon for 60 seconds. Inflicting burn. Can't climb up there. Okay. Alright, let's go. It still feels like something should be dug up somewhere. But it's kind of hard to see, so I'm sure if it exists, it's hard to miss. Alright, hopefully I didn't do something bad. Hello, Pridwin.
You have returned.
Yep.
You reek of blood.
Yep.
You reek of purification. You've killed our child and set the fate of the garden on a new path. So, peace will come sooner than I expected. Now, at last, I shall have quiet and slumber. Let the flower bloom in all its beauty and die as it was always meant to. Thank you, Seeker.
Yikes. I'll take the spear. By the way, I know it happened way back when, but back when I first got the spear, I really enjoyed that weapon. I liked using it. Increase physical damage by 100% when below 50% max mana. How would you do that? So, because, right, this is a two-handed weapon, so I guess what you'd have to do is use the summoning to get skeletons, and then afterwards equip the winged spear, right? Because then you will always be below max mana, so then you're just always dealing double damage. I honestly like the idea of that, because I do enjoy that spear. I was already over there. Because I did enjoy that spear. Yeah, I'll equip it for a moment. Huh. Interesting way to hold it. Wait, do I do a swing? Yeah, okay. Alright, let's get out of here. All that's left is Sewell's Crypt. Seawall's Crypt. I think I can do it in this episode, because I'm about half done with it. And at least in the at the beginning, Seawall's Crypt didn't take too long to accomplish. So, yeah, weird. Let's go. I don't know how you even get to level 40. I had mentioned it before, but somebody said that they reached level 40. And I could imagine getting to like 35, 36. But I feel like I'd have to really try to get that high of level. As it seems like if you strictly do the quests and do all of them, you probably get to, well, you know, probably about level 30. Because I did some stuff off screen with killing things a couple times just to get resources. It was nothing big, but you know, it was like 100 experience there, here and there. But yeah. Alright. Let's go to the sunken... Oh, yeah, I'll go this way. Okay, oops. Oh yeah, how much experience do you get for just killing one of those? 35. That's an experience for that. No 35. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure if you keep killing animals and stuff, you'll eventually reach it, but anyway. I thought you would have died. Now, too close. I just want to get to the crypt, guys. I'll let them follow me. Yeah, it does seem after I do this crypt that it's really left there the All-Father statues, and does some different stuff. Okay. I don't really need all this. At all, really. I guess I'll take some of it. Alright. Let's get going. Tools tomb. Or Seawalls tomb, sorry. We'll see if this is the same or not. Looks like it so far. Come on, get in there. There we go. Nothing. But you, nothing. You couldn't go back there before, so that's different. Man, two really easy locks. The bold soul first foot. Probably should have grabbed it in order. Coin purse. Yeah, that's the same. Although they come up as red, they do not attack me, as they didn't in the past. I'll go back there in a minute. Yeah, you used to interact. Requires one eye's sigil. I don't have it. Man, do I have to find it on his corpse? Or I thought that I looted his corpse. Huh. Well, maybe you can only go here if you join them. Well, now I'm going to have to go all the way back to All-Mother's Temple, but I doubt it's still there. I'm going to have to, like, look back in the old recordings. Huh. Interesting. Well, I'm probably going to explain it for those who have never played this game and don't know, but, well, I already kind of talked about it, but Sewell, Scorching Pathway. Scorching Pathway, huh? Creates a horizontal burning wave of fire which pierces through all targets. Creates a horizontal burning wave of fire. So the heavy is burning, horizontal burning wave of fire which pierces through all targets, and increasing in width and damage through longer charge time. I mean, it's not bad. Good to knock out a group of enemies, for sure. Kind of like the shotgun. Alright, well, there's nothing really to do here. Completed. I guess, since I have time, I will explore the All-Mother Temple with you. I'm really uncertain if it would still be there. There have been times that I went back to the place and I was shocked at just how much remained. So I'm just gonna ignore these guys. Something I did also want to do though at some point was say hello to Elisa, and since I'm here I may as well. If you remember, she was the spoiled rich woman who wanted me to clear out this area for her. It's kind of late. It's hard to tell if they changed or like fixed this place up yet. Yeah, like see, this stuff is still here from ages ago. Yeah, I don't know. I grabbed this stuff a while ago, but I don't know. I'm gonna see if the pier is fixed. No, it was the same. Okay. Alright, well, let's enter. Let's see if Alyssa... Well, Alyssa's probably asleep. I'll sleep in her bed until morning. Maybe. Oh, she's still awake. Is your husband here? No? Okay. Alright, I'll talk to Alyssa.
There you are, finally. I've been searching everywhere for you. This is a matter of utmost importance. You simply must help me. My Duncan has gone missing, and if we don't find him soon, he might be in grave danger. Please, you have to find him. I can't possibly be a widow at my age. Mourning clothes are dreadfully unflattering on me.
Okay, I'll find him.
Marvelous. Here's the letter. All the details should be inside. Now, chop chop, there is no time to waste.
Okay, you got it. We have your husband bring 200 gold to the location marked on the map. Don't know when he dies. 200, that's it? That's it? Crazy. 200. Mind-blowing. It's so little. Where is it? Right there. Farewell, Lady Alyssa. I'll do it. I guess I'll sleep first, though. Yeah. Let's go. She won't mind, right? I mean, I kind of got her the house in the first place, so. Alright, let's get going. I don't need all those carnations anymore. Let's go. I just killed the guard here, so it should be clear. Is it over there, I think? Yep. A little bit hard to tell if it's down. I think it's on this, like near where the corpse of the swordmaster was. So it looked that way to me. Oh, no, it wasn't. It is down there. The easy way down? That would be awful to die from a fall after getting so far. So I'm gonna play it safe. Is this gonna be in the miners area? It is. I was just here. Oh. Okay. Duncan. Hello?
Damn it, I should have guessed she'd hire you. I was hoping she'd notify the keepers and then just forget about me after a week or two.
I gather you were not kidnapped.
Clearly, I was considering making a deal with one of the local gangs to stage an actual kidnapping, but I thought better of it in the end. They're not exactly a trustworthy bunch. I didn't want to disappear forever, but I was afraid they might do their job a bit too well.
Why did you want to disappear?
Oh, please, you know my wife. She even dragged you into that entire debacle with the mansion.
Mm-hmm.
Now she has decided she wants to stay here, to leave Camelot, leave our entire life behind and move to the middle of nowhere. And I bet in 2 months she'll want to move again, maybe to the Forlorn Swords or somewhere equally absurd. I just can't take it anymore. I'm too old for this. I want a loving wife, a family, some damn stability at last.
Why did you marry her?
When I arrived in Camelot, I had money, but I lacked useful connections. The Morays were an old and well-respected family on the edge of financial ruin. Our interests were aligned. As for Alyssa, she was young, beautiful, and, well, we barely spoke before the wedding. I thought it was their strict traditions, but really they probably didn't want her scaring me off.
Mm-hmm.
I hoped she'd settle down eventually, but these people, they're just different. All they care about is outdoing each other.
Why couldn't you leave?
Leaving a woman like Alyssa isn't that simple. Her family would ruin me. And I provided them with the means to do so. Believe me, it was simpler to cut my losses, grab what money I could, and start over as far away from them as possible.
Okay. Perhaps Alyssa cares about you more than you realize. Yeah, I'll say that, I guess.
No, she doesn't. She's only interested in having a husband who fulfills her every need. In her eyes, our marriage is perfect. Or at least it's perfect for someone like her. Look, my parents had a loving, harmonious relationship. That's what I wanted for myself. But when that didn't happen, I chose to marry to improve my social standing, hoping love would eventually come. It never did.
Mm-hmm. Have you tried talking to her?
No, I haven't, because I know she's just not the right person for me. I don't love her, and she doesn't love me. And believe it or not, I think she deserves more than that. She just hasn't realized it yet.
Okay. What happened to your hand?
I cut off my finger, just in case someone did come looking. I hoped they'd find it and bring it to Alyssa as proof that I was gone.
Okay, here, drink this before you die of an infection. Sure. It's easy. Toothache remedy.
Oh, thank you. I really appreciate it. I guess I didn't think it all the way through. And I wasn't expecting it to hurt so much.
No, your wife sent me to bring you back.
Just tell her I'm dead. Say my body was eaten by bears or something. Please, if I go back, we'll just both end up miserable forever.
Don't like lying to people. I expect reimbursement for moral damages. I'm not lying to your wife for you. Yeah, I'm not going to.
Please, it's for the best. The truth will hurt her more than the lie. She'll have my inheritance. She can live comfortably until she finds another fool to marry. Here, take some of my savings as an incentive. We'll never meet again, but I trust you to do what's right.
Well, I just said I won't, but I guess you're gone. Duncan's ring. Dude. He really does not like her. That's bizarre to be like, I'm just gonna disappear forever. That's the wise move. I do like the quests many times being silly, despite the, like, seriousness or, like, darkness of the game, you know? Yeah, this is very bad. I'll take your coins, why not? Okay. I'll just go here. And poof. To this one. Complete that quest. Yeah, I don't think it's right to lie to her and say that he's dead. So I'm not going to lie. Uncool Duncan. He should have just talked to her and seen from there. Communication is key.
Well, you're back, but I see that you're alone. Surely a few mere bandits didn't outwit you.
I have a feeling she's not going to believe me. Duncan is gone. There was no kidnapping. He left you.
He did what? No, you must be mistaken. Duncan would never do such a thing to me. He knows it would ruin him.
He wanted you to think he was killed.
But that leaves him with nothing. No, I refuse to believe this. This must be some cruel jest. Leave. I can't bear to look at you.
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't believe me. Alright. Does she say
I
anything?
thought I made myself clear, but your audacity remains.
Alright. New quest, my fair lady. I thought they just ended. Oh, check back. Okay, check back in a little while. Okay, well, so I do have more stuff to do, I guess. I'll talk to Alyssa later. Oh yeah, the episode is pretty much over. It's a shame that the stuff I can buy with the decor is unable to be used. Like at the building, like I tried earlier. Yeah, I'm gonna double check this. I'm pretty sure I've gone everywhere at this point now. Again, I haven't done the Stagfather shrine stuffs, but I believe I've gone to all the caves. Oh yeah, I do want to go back there. I have enough time for it, so I will. I'll do it with you guys as I talk. Also, I don't know if I went up there, but anyway. Yeah, the bodies are still here, so let's hope. Let us hope that One Eye's amulet was left behind, so I can pick it up, and then in the next episode, go out. Wait, what? Why is this happening again? This is strange. Can I get through? Not in the fight. Unable during combat. That's strange. Oh man. I did not just accidentally hit him. Oh my gosh. Well, what a way to end this, huh? I'm sure I can kill them, as long as I don't do anything too stupid. Yeah, I thought it was just gonna be a quick check and go. I'll just leave it. I don't need their stuff, and it's all stealing anyway. You mad? He's not. Okay. You mad? Nope. Looks like you guys all forgot. I wonder if I'm gonna talk to Galahad again. Nope. Okay. Yeah, One Eye's stuff. And I'll take it all, but yeah, it doesn't look like I can get his seal. As it's like left behind somewhere. In here. I mean, it wouldn't be too shocked, but it doesn't really look like it. I don't think it would be on any body. Well, like, besides his. And I guess it could be on Brandon. I guess I could double check that. No. Huh. Well, so yeah, I guess, interact. I can't make an offering. Yeah, I guess that I can't, I'm assuming, I'm assuming it would just give me All Mother's Blessing, but yeah, I'm assuming I can't do it unless I align with One Eye and Brandon. So that is now unavailable to me. I have a feeling it is very similar to what it was, given when I completed the main quest in this version. Arthur kind of referenced it, what was found in Sua's crypt. So, which, yeah, I think I was in the middle of explaining it earlier, but then got distracted. That essentially Seawall and his most loyal followers were essentially in a stasis and like stuck in a tube for eternity, because they were the first test to see if they could essentially unlock, eternal life or something to that extent. All right. Well, I am going to be ending the episode. There isn't much for me to do. I'll return to Alyssa later. I'll do the Stagfather Shrines, and I think that's it. But yeah, I'm going to be ending the episode here, guys. I appreciate you all watching, and I appreciate all the subscribers. Please consider liking and subscribing. It would be very much so appreciated. If you did not like the episode, please tell me in the comments so I can improve in the future. But anyways, guys, I hope you guys have a lovely day, and I hope to see you later. So yeah, bye-bye.